Hello, everybody. I'm throwing in a bonus stream. I had some technical difficulties early in the week, and in order to maintain my uploading YouTube videos every single day, I need to record something. So, I thought I'd do one of my go-to games lately, which is Against the Storm. This is a good game I like to play on like lunch breaks and stuff because I think a good playthrough takes about an hour or so. Also, developers of this game crank out updates like nobody's business. Like, the last time I played. Okay, and it's reset my progress a little bit. There have been that many updates. Uh, the last time I played, they just introduced a new race. The foxes. And so, I played around with them. Yeah, and there they are. But since then, there's been like 4 or 5 updates, and there's a lot of stuff I just haven't seen yet. Okay, base goods. Alright, base goods are always standard, I guess. Alright, since foxes are new, we'll throw them in here. But I already regret what's going on here. I'm going to throw in some extra people. Comes in this base supply. I could always use wood. Some cloth would be nice. And some lumber. Or wood. You can always make lumber. And I've got 2 left. Get something to make bricks out of. So, one or the other. Stone. I've got 1 more. Need some kind of food. Let's see. Yep. Take some eggs. Difficulty. Late rotten corruption. I can't remember what difficulty we used to play on. Let's do blight rot. Yeah, so at least veteran. I'm also a little out of practice, so we might die. It'd be fun. Alright, what is up with this place? Real funny. Gain 2 amber every time you sell goods worth 10 amber. Okay. Looming darkness. I think this is standard. The rampaging storm stifles all spirit of all living creatures. An additional stack of this effect is added for each hostility level. -4 to global resolve during the storm. Horrors from beneath. Strange voices call out from the depths. Villagers working in mines get -10 resolve during the storm. Only during storms? Only during storms. Okay. The Firekeeper's power weakens in the face of otherworldly force. The maximum number of sacrifice stacks in the ancient hearth is lowered by 1. Piercing winds. Extremely strong winds make it difficult to sustain the holy flame. Fuel consumption is increased by 200%. Boy, I hope my 3rd race is beavers. We're going to be going through wood like nobody's business. And let's see. Eerie song. There are no words or even a melody. Those who go looking for the song don't return. Villagers with this effect have a 5% chance of perishing every 15 seconds. And I need services to prevent that. And it seems like the only thing I can actually prevent. Okay. Something is wrong with the weather patterns. The storm is twice as long. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. An old abandoned armory left behind after the Great Civil War. No villagers will die when attacking the trader. I've never attacked the trader. It's supposed to be a good thing? Maybe today's the day we murder traders? Seems like a bad thing to do. For a viceroy embarking on an expedition to the Scarlet Orchard is assigned a royal archaeologist. And buried mysteries. The biome. A lush and exotic land filled with prehistoric remains. Ancient excavation sites can be found here. Okay. I already feel pretty hopeless, but let's see. First thing I always do, build roads to and from this guy. There's not much room in between these. Need shelters. How many people do I have? I have 10 people. I think it's 4 to a shelter, so maybe it's 3? Yeah. Should be enough shelters. I need a stone carver to get these rocks. I need a herbalist to get these berries. I need to start cutting trees. What can I can see things. Is that a fox bonus? Seems like a fox bonus. Alright. He sees stuff. It's really hard for me to tell what that is. That might not be entirely useful to us. Alright. Throw up a woodcutter's camp. And let's see, what's most important? Oh, I think we need more room for industry before housing. There's an archaeologist thing. Let's not worry about it just yet. And let's see what kind of things we can get. Fabric, bricks, crystal dew. That's pretty good. Crystal dew could be used to build tools later on. Need planks. But I need some kind of farm. Okay, hang on. What do foxes eat? Consumption. Foxes eat anything. Does everybody eat anything? Okay. So let's get some vegetables and grains, I guess. See, I don't need copper because I have something better. Jerky I need meat for. I don't have that much meat. I do have fabric so I can make coats, so I'm going to grab the druid's hut. Alright. Bump up the speed, build some things. Already used up all the wood. How many people? 3 can fit in here. I have 10. So yeah, I do need 5 buildings, don't I? Okay. First, woodcutter's camp. Be best to throw beavers in there, but I've got humans. Okay. Now I get to choose perks. Gain 3 mushroom for every 10 grain produced. If I can find a farm, Then I'm going to start producing mushrooms along with grain, and that sounds good. So we'll get the moldy grain. Over here we can choose orders. Alright. Okay, permanent boost to grain and fabric production. I think I have to go for that. Objective, complete any 2 glade events. Get me an apothecary. And bonus skewer production. Got 10 minutes to do that. It's a little rough. I think there's a chance I could do that. Complete 2 trade routes. Trade for money. I think I want the most people, so I'm gonna... I need to replenish some numbers. Getting people is good. Build a trading post. I think that's a necessity to complete the other one, so I'm gonna do that. Alright. So if you're unfamiliar with this game, your people do things to appease the queen, who slowly gets more and more impatient with you. Like, as you take longer and, you know, do a horrible job at finding cool stuff out here in the rain. And the mission is basically to just get a high enough reputation before the queen loses her mind. And right now, queen's losing her mind pretty hard.
So how?
That's fine. That's how queens do. I get it. Ooh, look. Farm immediately. Okay. And we saw that in our little preview that I think the scouts are, or the foxes are giving us. So, cool. And an abandoned cache. Villagers move 10% faster on roads. Special bonus for forest. Scouts. Okay, so if I throw the foxes at that, and I will, like, we get a permanent buff to moving on the road, so I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. Break and open those supplies. Alright, I don't have enough people doing mundane tasks. Let's see. Need to build this farm. Need to build a brickyard pretty early if I can. But to even do that, I would need to build a crude workshop. So that's going to be our first building. And once we build the brickyard, we can tell that to never build bricks. Alright. Throw foxes in here. Say don't build bricks, and don't build fabric either. I've got a building for that, I'm fairly certain. Don't I? Hey. Oh, I thought I had one. Oops. I guess you do build fabrics. Just hold off on now. I don't have any ingredients for it. Alright. The weather changes. Right now, it's a storm. That affects everybody's mood, but right now we're early on. Oh, and I just popped this up. I need people. I'll give them roots, and they will join my club. Alright. Need someone to cover for the fox here. Because I want the foxes on recruiting people. Priorities. Then I need someone to get on this totem. If I don't do things, this could be a problem. The only thing I can do is coal and lumber. I might just have to do that to pacify that. What do we have for resources? Geysers, herbs, coal mine, tea doctors. Okay. If I get in the tea industry, I think this is a service building. I'm not really familiar with it. Okay. People showed up. Thank you. I'm going to avoid harpies for the most part. But I mean, this one's free, I guess. So we'll take her. The harpies, typically have really low morale, so it's really easy for them to pack up and leave. Here. Human go here. Harpy go here. Get that human out of there. Box is over here. And let's uncover this farm. I actually just sit right on top of it, would you? Scouts are idle in the Totem of Denial. Did I send you here? I did. Shoot, I gotta get rid of it. Looks like coal is the way to go. Burn it down. Fast, please. You guys idling or taking a break? Oh, right. So, I just recruited all these people from that random little encampment I had. Okay. Losing a lot of resolve here. That's fine until it isn't. They want to leave. The storm's over, so now everyone feels better. I can pick some new orders. Keep human resolve high. And get a lot of grain. These humans get coats. Alright, we're gonna make this a human-centric area. Discover 2 glades. Get a permanent boost to human resolve. Okay. Yep, we're going human heavy. All houses have room for 1 more villager. Gain And an unusual amount of supplies can be found in some glades, 40 meat and 40 grain for each completed dangerous or forbidden glade event. -4 hostility for every hearth upgraded to level neighborhood. I think that's retroactive, so like if you get it, it will apply to things that happen later. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the lost supplies because I've got something to make jerky, I think. And if I can make some jerky, I can make a lot of people happy. I think harpies and foxes would love jerky, right? Seems like a fox thing. Not judging, they could be vegan foxes. Like, I mean, they'll do them. Alright, what do I want? Okay. Need some better roads around a farm that I am gonna build right here. Getting some food growth sounds like a good plan. I have spare humans. Where have I dumped them? Okay, I need to build a brickyard. That is a good use of my lumber. Let's move this guy over so that there's room for a brickyard right next to the storehouse. Yeah, if you haven't figured this out, this is a roguelike city builder. A roguelite city builder. Like, there's meta progression, you unlock new stuff, you get a little farther each time you go. But you build a city each time, which is honestly pretty cool. And there's enough random events and things that make everything feel unique. You know, water specialization bonus there. I think that's foxes. Okay. Where do I have spare foxes? You. Human. You. Fox. You just make bricks all day. You still dealing with this? I guess they're just picking up mushrooms. Okay, what I really need is some way to get fabric. So I need reeds or leather or plant fiber. Alright. Picked all the berries. I've picked all the rocks. There's a whole lot of stuff I'm not doing. Okay, what else can I build? There's the druid's hut. The makeshift post. This is necessary for some of my objectives, and it would probably be good to get some of that down. There's also like the infrastructure buildings that I need. Like a trading post. Also good for some of these. The blight post, the archaeologist office, there's just so much I need. Here, let's start chopping this way. I need more space to expand on my industry side here. I usually have like a residential side and an industry side. And you'll see why fairly soon. Well, heck, I'll just explain it. So, this is the warehouse. And so I want things I'm hauling to be as close to that as possible. So that typically becomes my industry side of things. What have I got here? Nothing I really want to trade. I could attack him. I've never attacked him before. What does he have? Basic materials. None of them are fabric, which is like the one thing I feel like I need. Alright, we're going to attack the trader for the first time in any playthrough I've ever done. I have no idea what this will do. Give me your stuff. You can order villagers to assault the merchant, take some of his wares, but beware, this has consequences. Does it? Okay, so I stole a bunch of stuff. Wow. Land cops is faster. 0 people are killed. I gained impatience. Raiders will avoid the settlement if possible and will arrive slower. News of your terrible deeds. Wealthier traders are avoiding your settlements. Okay. Maybe I should regret that. Oh, but what have I got here? I've got money. I've completed an objective. Forester hut. Plant fibers. Biscuits is a requirement or something. But I already have something to make biscuits. I don't know what. Getting mushrooms from somewhere else. I do need the plant fiber. I'm going to reroll this. Fabric. That's what I want. There's a tea doctor that I can make. Yeah, I want fabric. So stop considering making fabric. Build a weaver over here. Expand my roads a little bit. You move out of the way. And you follow. Oh! There's stuff to mine over here. Never mind. Get it. Let's see. Alright, this is leveled up. You keep leveling it up because it can provide more bonuses. Build a little garden over here. 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, doing some quick maths to figure out where the road is going to go. And just build some nice little decorations here and there. Let's see. A little corner fence. You know what? Never mind that corner fence. You know what? Cancel the whole thing. Where's my cancel? Get rid of these things. And I'll just build another basic garden or basic something somewhere. There we go. Add some pipes to nowhere. Alright, everyone seems fairly happy. Who's good at cloth? Or harpies? Harpies stop gathering rocks. Start weaving? Can you weave? You can weave, okay. Don't make these just yet. And definitely don't make those. Unless sometime in the future I want trade goods. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we want more humans. This is a human settlement. Mainly. House, field kitchen. Extend the roads.